Hi, everyone. I think we are live. Rebecca just hid. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Oh, I'm starting to see the comments come through. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, we've got people from all over the place. We've got the UK, North Carolina, the Netherlands, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Missouri, New Jersey. Hello from rainy SoCal. We are also here in rainy SoCal. It's actually chilly and rainy here today.
Very chilly.
Oh, Switzerland. Oh, hi, Corinne. Oh my gosh, hello. Oh, it's so good to see you guys. We are so excited to be chatting today about our new release. I'm going to let people keep jumping in before we start looking at everything. And I would love to answer any questions that you have, or if you want to see something compared to something else. We're going to show you a bunch of cute card samples. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're just going to get to chat and have a good time. Oh, hi, Jen. Hi, Keely. Hi, everybody. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Mindy's here, too. Hi, Mindy from the design team's in the chat. I think Shari's in the chat. Oh, and then hi from Corinne. Oh, my goodness. It's so good to see you here. And then we've got Rebecca. You'll hear her voice. She hid from the camera.
Yeah, but it might have to be about, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What? Oh, my piles of snacks. You can see our piles of snacks. We usually hide our snacks, but, you know. I think crafting requires snacks, in particular chocolate chips is my crafty thing. Let me know if you guys have any crafty snacks that like you have to have while you're crafting. I'd love to hear that. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Shari is in the chat. So Shari is showing up as lawnfawn in the chat there. Oh my goodness. Hi, Angela. We're so glad that you're here. Yay! Oh, and then Corinne says hi from Switzerland. She's been at the It's Always an Adventure events.
Ooh.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Switzerland.
Oh my goodness. It's on your someone from England.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Because we'll be there.
I know. It sounds like Rebecca's, is that okay to say? Yeah, Rebecca's daughter might end up in England for college, which is very exciting. And that's going to be a very fun reason to visit. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. Mindy crafts in the kitchen, so she always has snacks. That is genius crafting right there. We should be crafting in the kitchen.
I could never.
Oh my goodness. Well, I am so excited to be chatting with you guys today, and I'm going to be showing you all the brand new products, cute cards. We already have the intro videos available for all of the cards all the products in this release. So we already have those all up on YouTube, so they're available to watch. Or if you go to our website, we always have the videos embedded. So even if it's like an older product that you're like, oh, I need some ideas for this stamp, you can go to the stamp on our site and find the video right there, or you can search in our YouTube channel too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you for being up so late, Crystal. That's amazing, from Southern Indiana. Oh, I love it. Oh, someone says Rebecca hides, but she's so lovely. Encouraging more screen time for Rebecca. I like that. We're going to force Rebecca on the screen here. Oh, and someone just went to their local store, which is so awesome. I would love to hear where your store is. And if you're going to your local store today, make sure to say hi from us. That's amazing. Oh, wonderful. Oh, we have other kitchen crafters. I like this. This is a genius idea. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to flip my camera. Oh, you see my glasses here and my water. Okay.
I know that.
And here we have our I Like Big Butterflies, which all of our sets have the coordinating die and the coordinating coloring stencil now too. And I particularly like the coloring stencil for this set. The butterflies turn out so cute. I'll show you one. It's on one of the cards somewhere that I did the coloring stencils with. But we're also coming out with coloring stencils for older favorite sets too, and we'll show you some of those towards the end. Oh my goodness. Hi everyone. We've got people from all over the world. How incredible is that?
Yeah, this butterfly right here is actually color stenciled.
Oh yeah, so this is a color stenciled butterfly right here. Let me try to see if I can get it to focus. It doesn't want to focus today. There we go. So this one's all coloring stencils. Just 2 colors of ink here for the wings, and then a light gray, which was just whatever gray was left on my brush for the body. Isn't that so cute? I love these butterflies. Because we like big butterflies here at lawnfawn. And so we also have a brand new Henry's set that matches along with this set. So this is our Henry's Build-a-Sentiment butterfly. And the Henry sets, if you've seen them before, are really awesome because they have the same size rectangular base, so you can easily kind of line them up with each other, kind of butt them up against each other and create your own custom phrases. Kind of like that old magnetic poetry, you can mix them around. Also, all of the Henry sets are interchangeable. So you could combine this one with the family one, for example, and you could say fluttering by to say, have a beautiful day, Grandma. So like you can mix and match these different, or fluttering by to say, and then you could take like the Happy Mother's Day from the spring set. So I like that you can really mix and match them together. And here we have some super cute cards using this. This is a design by Callie that's so cute. It has a brand new butterfly background stencil in the background, and the butterflies are just so cute. This one here is just adorable. This is a design by Audrey, and it's just so pretty. And this is using our brand new backdrop die. And then these butterflies are perfect for interact. I couldn't find it. I was like, where'd it go? They're perfect for interactive cards. So sliders, platform pop-ups, and one of my favorites is the peekaboo backdrop. And this is a card designed by Grace. And of course, my butterfly got stuck. There we go. And isn't that so cute? He just pops up. I love these peekaboo backdrops. They're really easy to make, and they are just so much fun because you can have the little butterfly just fly out, which is just adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Jen just mentioned that this butterfly set is the set we're featuring in our free Create With Us mini class. And so we'll have Shari link that in the comments, but the Create With Us class is coming up in March. We already have the handout and everything up on the site, and we'll have the homework video going live, I believe, tonight. And so we are so excited for that class. If you've never joined us before, you definitely should. We have such a blast. It's nice, easy crafting, low stakes. You can use this set, you can do it with a different set or a different backdrop. You can just do whatever you like and craft along with us and just have a blast. And here I'm going to catch up on some comments here. We've got a couple other SoCal people. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I love this. Meantime, they're prepping for her toddlers at school. 50 birds from the LF bird feeder. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, I am so glad you guys are enjoying this set. It's just so fun. Look at that guy. He's just popping up. Just so cute. Okay, so next up we have our Easter set. And I love this set so much. This is the first time, it's got the coordinating dies and the coordinating coloring stencils, but it has a special coloring stencil that's included and in the set. And so in this set, for the first time ever, we have both a stamp and a stencil. And what's really cool about this is that it almost feels like you're decorating real Easter eggs. So you can add the solid part to the egg and then decorate it with any of these different designs. It's so much fun. And so this is what it looks like when you do that. Isn't that just adorable? They are so much fun to create with. The stencils make it such a blast. It's also really fun to do with kids too, because they can kind of like decorate their own Easter eggs. And depending on what ink colors you use, you can get more of a pastel look, more of a bold look. There's so many cute and different things you can do with them. This is designed by Mindy here. Isn't that so cute? It's just so much fun. I like doing tone on tone, but you can also do contrasting colors too, which is really great. Oh, and Jen has mentioned that she's going to have even more ideas with the butterflies in an online class called Flutter and Fabulous, which is really great. And Shari has linked those too. Oh my goodness. So,
I actually need those.
oh, you need these. Rebecca needs these. Or I'll put that back together later.
Yeah, put that over there.
Okay, and so this is our A Mole Lot of Flowers, and this set is so cute. It's another character that fits in with our moles from Valentine's Day, so you can use him on his own, or you can mix and match it with the previous set. And the cards are so cute because you can layer inside. The die gives you like a little extra border at the bottom. You can kind of see that right there. And so you can actually tuck each one of these into the wheelbarrow. So like the flowers are cute for spring or Mother's Day. The baby is cute for spring or Mother's Day. The little pile of dirt can be kind of like, I really dig you. And you can mix and match the sentiments too. So you could say, holy moly, I really dig you from one of the previous sets and do those together. Here you can see a card where we just use this A Mole Lot of Flowers set. And then here is one where we combined it with the previous moles. And isn't that so cute? These are so fun by Shari. So I just love this little mole. He is just adorable. Oh, so Jody's saying that she loves the coloring stencils, that she's starting to learn ink coloring. Isn't it so fun? They're a blast. So here we have all the grasses. So we have a lot of all the sets. We have all the clouds, we have all the speech bubbles, we have all the Santa hats. And so the idea is if you need a cloud for a card, you could go and find the perfect cloud in this one set. And so now we have all the grasses, and that's the same idea. These are little grass pieces that you can layer around in your scenes. And so here's some examples of where we've done that. So this is really fun because we kind of layered it amongst the eggs to kind of tuck them into the grass. It's also the great place to cover up a mistake with the grass. It's also great if like you just have some weird empty space, like that one Easter egg card.
Which I just put them in.
Oh, you did. Oh, the retailer one.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get that. I just had that here. There you go.
So this one, it kind of looked a little bit plain when they were just lined up, and so we put little grasses in and it kind of fills in the spots, which is really fun. So I just love these little grasses. I like that it's a little mini set. Then we also have all the garden hats.
Oh, sorry.
So these are all the garden hats here. Same idea. They're cute little hats. We have some with flowers, some without. They're in different sizes, so they fit most of our lawn fawn critters. Here we've done them with the moles. Oh yeah, and here we've got it with the little chick. They're really cute on like the capybaras. You can layer the little hats on them. So like here you can see the size of the hat. So adorable. You can layer it on them. A bunch of like all your favorite characters you can add because there's the two different sizes. So I just think these are so much fun. Oh my goodness, someone just got notified that their order from last night shipped. I know everyone at LFHQ is working hard out here right outside the door getting orders out, so that's amazing. This is our Have a Mice Fight set. It's just a cute little mini. This card by Shari is so much fun. Like, isn't he just adorable? So it's a fun little mini card you can combine with some of your favorite die cuts or make like a little tag. It's just adorable. I like that the trail says hello. Okay, now we're going to look at some of our dies. So we have our Build-a-wheelbarrow. And this is really fun because it has the wheelbarrow, and then it also has like greenery and flowers and even a little pot that you can use them. So you can create a card just using the die. We also put the little mole from a mole out of flowers in here with all the flowers, or you could fill your wheelbarrow with any stamped images or favorite die cuts. Oh, I love that Mindy's asking for all the trees next. I know we need to get on all the trees. She has asked for that for a long time, and that would be such a good set. And so here we added in the veggies. I thought this was so cute how Shari did this because they're just so much bigger than the wheelbarrow, which just makes me giggle. I just think it's just adorable. And then here, this is a design by Elena, and we added the Build-A-Bunny in there, and he's holding the little pot that's in the set too. Isn't that so cute? So I like that you can do different things. Here we use colors of cardstock and ink them. These ones were done with markers. This is done with plain cardstock. So you can get different looks depending on how you decorate. I think this would be really cute cut out of the new pattern papers too, like a little floral wheelbarrow. Also, Megan from the design team made a card where she put pumpkins in it, and it kind of had more of a fall feel. So I like that this die is like, it can go through different seasons. Someone's asking if we have an interactive die this release. We don't have one this release, but we are going to have one in April, which is awesome. But a lot of these sets work really well with previous interactive dies, and we have an add-on for an interactive die that I'm going to show you guys in a second too. Oh yeah, the little birds, aren't they cute? This comes from our center picture window heart add-on. It's like just little, but we have little birds and little things in different dyes, and so you can kind of shop your stash and find like cute little guys in there. Next up, we have our flower treat box. We were just talking about, Deb here at the office was saying how cute this would be as like an Easter tablescape where you could put this little box and like have a little tag with someone's name, and then we could put a Cadbury egg inside. Wouldn't that be cute? So this box is so cool. You die cut this piece twice, and you die cut the petals twice, and you layer the petals on. And what's fun about this die is the closure is the petals. So you can just open the petals up and then fill this, and it's really big.
Here, I have one that has candy.
Oh yeah.
This one.
So a little funny thing about lawn fawn is a lot of times when we're making things, we're like seasons ahead when we have to photograph and do stuff for packaging. So we have to buy the candies the year before, like, so because I can't buy Easter candies in December, so we have this box full of really, really old candy that you should definitely never eat here in this office, because it has been here for like 8 years, and everyone comes in and they always are like, ooh, candy, and we're like, no, don't eat it. So don't eat these, as much as I want to eat these Hershey's Kisses, I am not going to. But look how many fit inside of here. Isn't that wild?
And you actually really probably could fit more. That was just...
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because look how much you still have space in there. And then when you close it, essentially each panel or petal is overlapping each one. But once you've kind of opened it, closed it about 2 times, you can essentially just push in from the side, and the petals just kind of know what to do. And you just push down and it seals it up. Isn't that neat? I love it. It's so cool. And then here I wanted to show you a contrast of, like, this one has the new papers. I think this is the new lavender cardstock and the new Blissful Blossoms paper. So it has more of this Easter pastel feel. And then in this design by Yainea, it has a more tropical feel by using bright colors on the petals and greens. And we even added 2 little leaves on there. So it's really neat. So this one, again, opens up just like this, just like the other ones. And the leaves are just stuck down onto the sides of the box. And you could fill it up. But I like that you could decorate this in different ways depending on what occasion or whatever that you might be using it for. And I just think it's so neat how it closes. Next up, we have the newest outfits for the Build-A-Bunny. So here we have the Build-A-Critter spring accessories, and this fits both our Build-A-Bunny and our Build-A-Fox. And so you can make an egg, a flower, and a chicken. This goes along with our previous ones. So we've had winter ones, Christmas, we have Halloween, we have like general outfits and kind of springy stuff here, and then we have Valentine's, and now we have more spring accessories, and they are so much fun. And so here, this card by Audrey, look at these little googly eyes. Isn't that adorable? So you could dress up the bunny or the fox. All of those costumes are interchangeable between the characters. Isn't that so cute with his little Google eyes? And then here's the flower. So sweet. So cute with the fox. And then here we have another chicken. You can also add, so you just layer, for the egg, you just layer the egg at the bottom and the little cracked shell piece on top. We happen to not have a card with it, but we show it in the intro video, and it's so cute. And we have a really good question here, and it says, will you be coming out with any other Build-A-Critters? We really hope to. So it's a bit of a puzzle because we have to make a character that's going to fit all of the previous clothing. So we are working on it. I hope to come out with one this year. We'll talk to Renata in our next meeting about that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Build-A-Mouse would be really fun.
Ooh,
that would be really cute. I know we got to figure out.
Because the other one that we want to do is a trademark.
Oh, I know, we were joking. We were like, oh, Build-A-Bear. I'm like, well, we can't do that. We'd have to call it Build-A-Brown Bear or something. Build-A-Grizzly Bear. So this is our Magic Iris Butterfly Wreath add-on, and we have quite a few Magic Iris add-ons in our lawnfawn world, and what's really neat about them is they work with and without the Magic Iris. The Magic Iris is one of my favorite interactive dies ever. If you've never made one, they are just such a blast to make, and they're such a wow. And so here is what the Magic Iris die looks like. And this is what this one is. And so here I want to show you that you can create the wreath just by itself. The other thing that's really neat about all of our Magic Iris add-ons is that any of the Magic Messages stamp sets also fit inside. So there's Magic Messages, more Magic Messages, Magic Spring Messages, all of those fit in the wreath. So you could put all sorts of different sentiments inside, or you could stamp something from like the Henry set or something too. And so here's another one where you can see that we've done just as a wreath, and I think it's so pretty. I also like that there's a separate little butterfly, so you can make little extra butterflies too.
Yeah, this card uses the extra butterfly.
Oh yeah, here we go. So here we've used the butterfly just on its own, which is really neat. And then it also works with the Magic Iris. And so for this one, we've used all the brand new papers. These are the new Blissful Blossoms papers, and then that's the new Minty Fresh cardstock. And then as you open it, there's that magic message again, but in this really fun interactive mechanism. Oh, that's an interesting. Someone was asking if we can talk about possibly adding ink stickers on the sides of the ink pads. That's an interesting idea. I bet that's something we could look into, especially if you store them, you know, not in a drawer, but in like a stacked thing. That'd be nice to have. We do have some ink organization things on our site. So we have a printable section, and there's where you could stamp out all the inks and take a look at them. But yes, the Magic Iris is so much fun. And again, I love that this die, even if you don't have the Magic Iris, you can still do really cute things with it. So I love dies that kind of have two uses like that. Next up, we have our folksy sprig border. We've had a couple of these. We had a quilted heart one. We had a Nordic snowflake one where it's like almost like a pretty fancy ribbon. They are just beautiful. Here, let me get it to focus. There we go. So there's like little pierced details and little cutouts. I just think it's just so delicate and pretty. In the video, I showed you different ways to like layer contrasting or tone on tone looks or even add color behind these, which is really fun. And so here, isn't that so cute? So here we've used it more as like a little ribbon in the background. It also could be like a cute little ground for like your characters to sit on, or you can make fun backgrounds. Lynette from the design team made one where she had them all at the diagonal, and it's really pretty. You'll have to check that out on the website. It's really gorgeous. Okay, so next up we have our Scripty Thinking of You, and then the Scripty Thinking of You outline. This is really fun because you can use the phrase on its own. Do you mind grabbing that, the markered backdrop card? So here it is on its own, or you can do it with the outline base, depending on whatever look you might be going for. This is the rose gold metallic cardstock. Isn't that pretty? So there's so many cute things you can do with it. Here we've cut it out of pixie dust cardstock. Audrey made this card. It's just stunning. And then here, I love how Elise did she cut the window, the shaker window with the outline die. Isn't that a fun way to use those? So I want to do that with a bunch of the other outline dies that we have too. So much fun. Hello guys, I see some new people here. Thanks for joining us today. So this is just a fun, big, bold sentiment that I think looks so beautiful, especially when you want to, like if you stencil something really pretty, you just need a sentiment and your card's good to go. Okay. Next up we have our stitched scallop oval stackables. These are so fun because they have the scallop and the stitching, and they can be used on their own, or you can also layer them with the previous small stitched oval stackables, which is a much older die, but it works with these if you happen to have those. And so here you can see the die used on its own, and then here you can see with the oval layered, so it's almost more like a little frame. And so I like that it still coordinates with those previous ovals, but also looks really cute just used by itself because of that really pretty stitching detail. And yes, Shari says, yay, scalloped oval. She was waiting for these for a long time. All right, next up, we have my favorite backdrops, I think, ever. It's these big blossom backdrops. I love it. It's got all these little stems here, and then you can layer flowers on top. Isn't that so pretty? Oh my goodness, it is just so gorgeous. I like that you could use them on their own like we did here with just a sentiment. You could add your favorite characters, butterflies, birds, bugs, anything that you could think of, I think would just be awesome. Here you can see we actually trimmed back the stem to lower the flower down, and then there's two different styles of flower. You can have this flower go up like this, or have it come down this way. So I like that you can get different looks depending on how you layer it, which is really fun. Oh, someone's saying this is their favorite of the release. Me too. I love it so much. It's so pretty. And then, of course, we have the landscape style too. And in the landscape, we always try to include like different extra things in there. So this one has this different style of flower, and this one has like a separate stem and leaves in it. So you could use those on their own, or you can add more into the cards too. And so here you can see we actually layered 2 layers of flowers here. This is a shaker, which is so fun. I think both Minnie and Callie made shakers, and then this design was inspired by Elena. So I kind of like took different people's ideas and made a card out of it, which is so much fun to do with our crafty friends, right? Oh yes, and that's right. We were talking about the coloring stencils. This hello. Let's see. I don't know why our cameras just don't want to focus. Maybe because we have no sunshine today. There it goes. This butterfly here is using the coloring stencils. Isn't that beautiful? And I just added little rosy cheeks with a marker and little white gel pen lines. And these flowers are all ink blended too, so it all really matches together nicely. Oh, thank you so much, Holly. Holly's saying to add thumbs up to this video. That would be amazing if you guys can give us a thumbs up. That would be awesome so more people can find this video. Oh my goodness, it looks like Jen has loved watercoloring these, and she's going to be doing that in her Flutter and Fabulous class. Watercolor on these would be so pretty. These ones are ink blended. These are colors of cardstock. That other one that I was showing you earlier was,
That one.
this one is...
It was just a tag.
Oh, there's a tag stuck in there. This one is Watercolor Wishes, pattern paper, and then I also have the one that I markered.
I'm sorry.
We're losing our cards.
Here it is. Sorry.
And then this one's markered. So they're all so beautiful and different ways of getting just different looks, or depending on like what your mood is. I'm like, ooh, I'm in an inky mood, I'm in a marker mood. So these are plain colors of cardstock, pattern paper, ink blending, and markers. And they all look so pretty, right? I'd love to hear if you guys have like a favorite way. If plain colors of cardstock, if you like ink blending, if you like pattern paper or markers, let us know. Because I always think it's fun. Maybe we could even put a poll up. I'd love to put a poll where we have, maybe you can do that, Shari. You can add 4 like plain cardstock, pattern paper, ink blending, or markers for die cuts. And I'd love to hear what your guys' favorites. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad you guys are liking these flowers. They're so pretty. Then next up, we have some stencils. So this is our butterfly background stencil. This is a 2-step stencil. So it has 2 stencils in it that give you the base and then the detail for the butterflies. And this card by Shari is so pretty. This is in the video if you want to see how she created this really gorgeous rainbow. Isn't that so beautiful? I like that the background or the die can kind of be the star of the show. Here you can see, and we ink blended the base, but we used the sparkle paste for the top. Isn't that neat? It says, oh, we've got some answers. So people are like the marker blending, they're liking the ink blending, or all of the above, or stencils with ink. I love that. And so, isn't that so pretty? Or you can also make it like more of the background. And this one's another background one.
Yeah.
So this is kind of more of like making your own pattern paper. Or here, I love this idea that Mindy had. Those are actually the butterflies in the background in like a sunset look. And we put vellum over top to kind of diffuse the background and make it feel more like a sky. And I think that's a really fun way to use this die, either as kind of the star of the show or as more of a background. They're seeing the black glitter is so striking, isn't it? Isn't that so beautiful? And these are those little butterflies from that magic iris, which I think is so fun. It's also sparkly. I know this one is like, I can't stop looking at it, especially it looks really pretty in the camera. I'm like, ooh. How do you guys like that? I could just like play with it and look at it for probably about 5 minutes and be happy. And then this is our basket weave stencils. And so this one is also a 2-step stencil, and you can get this really cool basket weave look. Here you can see Shari did contrasting colors, so like a pink and a yellow, which is really pretty. You can also do it straight up and down. So this is on the diagonal, this is straight up and down. And this one I just did one color, so I didn't do 2 different ones, just to get a different look. In the intro video, we also show you that if you shift the stencil, you can get like this cool geometric grid pattern too. So I always like coming up with other ways to use my stencils. I also loved this idea by Shari. So this is in the video as well, but she cut the oval in half to make it look like a basket and then use the basket weave stencil to layer over top, which I think is such a cool thing. And then she's asking if we use the stencils for the Sparkly Thinking of You card. Yes, so, and this is in the video too if you want to see it, but the base one, we added just color with inks. And then over top is our sparkle paste. It's the fairy dust paste on the detail one, the detail stencil. So it was like the
With
one,
the stencil?
yeah, like the little detail-y one. You can see the one with all the details. That was just paste on there. There's also a version of this card that was, and maybe this is the one made by Audrey, or is this the one made by me?
That's the one made by Audrey. This is the one.
Yeah. So Audrey. So this is the one with just the sparkle paste, which is a little more subtle. Audrey's, she used the white paste and then she sprinkled our Prisma glitter on top to get this look. It's a little bit more bold. So isn't that cool? It's like a different look depending on what product you use. So similar idea, but slightly different. So the fairy dust paste is a little bit more clear. And then if you do white paste with the Prisma glitter on top, it gives you that sparkle. So both are really pretty. It just depends on what kind of look you're going for. Yeah, and paste is actually, it seems intimidating, but it's really easy. I think the little cheap plastic spatulas are the best. There's fancier ones that I've tried to buy, like little silicone ones, but like this is the best. It just scrapes it off. You layer the whole thing, and I just keep going on the stencil like this, making sure it's all nice and flat and covered. And then you just want to wash this. Clearly we didn't do that, but wash this in your stencil in the sink right away. And then you lift up and it looks amazing. So I've always been a little scared of stencil paste too. And sometimes I don't use it. I'm like, why? It's so cool. And it is really easy to do. So they're really fun. So I hope you try some stencil paste soon. Okay, now we were talking about the coloring stencils earlier. We have coloring stencils for previous favorite sets. So Butterfly Kisses now has a coloring stencil, which is so exciting. One of my favorites here, A Bug Deal, now has its own coloring stencil. So I dread the cleanup after paste. I know. It's like all the goo is everywhere.
A mad dash to the sink.
Yep. I think I've seen Jen where she will keep a bowl of water and put it, which is really smart, bowl of water in your desk, and you can just dump it in the bowl and then deal with it later, which is kind of nice as well. And then here is the Just Plain Awesome, which is really great. So I like that we have the coloring stencils for the older favorite sets. Then we also have new foam squares. So we have foam strips, small foam squares and large foam squares. And the strips are the perfect size for layering behind our backdrops, which I adore because I love popping the backdrop up, and all of our backdrops have that same kind of frame and it layers right behind. Each of these comes with two. So there's 2 of the strips, 2 of the small ones, and then 2 of these bigger style ones. And so foam squares, to me, that always makes a card feel special when there's a little pop on something. So I'm so glad we have these now. Then we also have new washi tape, and the washi tapes are the vertical pastel rainbow stripes, and then also the grassline washi tape. And here you can see here's what they look like in the package, but here you can see what they look like when they're all out. And isn't that so pretty? The card that you guys really loved, this one actually uses the washi tape on the side, which I think is really fun. I like putting it on my envelopes. I also like putting it on the inside of the card at the bottom, just so there's like a decoration on the inside, which I think is really cute. And then here we have our grass line. This is the lawnfawn grass line. So here you can see it's like lining up. I could probably line it up.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Yeah, because it is. Oh yeah, here we go.
There you go, lined up.
I did it. I think it's almost lined up. Ah, it's so close. So this is our grass line. Isn't that cute? So I love this. I think it'd be fun to put on a card as a scene builder. I think it's just cute on an envelope with a lawnfawn card.
I labeled all of our paper yesterday with it. All the paper packs. That's what I use.
That's smart. Yeah, to label things. I'm using washi to like label little stuff, especially for my son. Oh, let's see. Oh, look how cute. So like to label your little packs of cardstock, and she's got the little, that's adorable. That's really fun. It's decorative. Then next up, we have our Blissful Blossoms paper. And so that is here. It's so pretty. I love it so much. Someone says, are the 2 flowers in the two backdrops the same? Yes, the flower top is the same, but in the portrait style, there's the like facing up flower.
Here's one. Sorry.
Here we go.
And I'm pulling it.
So here's this one. The difference here is that there's an individual stem and leaves, but this flower, these are the same. And then in the portrait one,
got it.
The portrait one, flower is different, but this flower is the same. So we always try to include different things so that if you got both, you would get, extra special things, not all just the same. So that's the difference. The portrait has this style of flower, and then the landscape has the extra stem and leaves in it. Oh my gosh, that would be a really cute name for a newsletter about all things lawn fun, the grass line. And then we have not done our warehouse sale yet. We had to delay it a little bit, and I don't know when the plan is, but
it's moved so much.
But we will get there, and we will definitely put a couple newsletters out about it. But we haven't been able to get it together yet. But we will get there. Oh my goodness. So, an outline for the scripty cheers. That's a great idea. So this is the new Blissful Blossoms. It's so pretty and delicate. We have 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. In the 12 by 12 papers, this is the collection pack, and you get 2 of each. So there's a total of 12 papers. But if there's a paper you really love, or you're going to maybe make invitations or mass produce some like Easter cards with it, you can buy just one of the designs, a 12 pack of just one of them. So we have both options. So if you have a favorite, like the yellow is your favorite, you could get a 12 pack of just the yellow, or the collection pack's nice because you get to try all the papers. And then in the 6 by 6 pad, there is 3 of each design in here, and they're all smaller. And so I'm gonna get, well, I was gonna get the pattern paper, but I guess I get this over this one. Okay, so in here, I'll just take the whole thing out.
Yeah.
Because the label wants to stick to it.
It's static.
Yeah, it's all staticky. Oh, someone's asking, what is a warehouse sale? So lawnfawn is located in Southern California in a town called Rancho Santa Margarita. We are in South Orange County. And we have a couple times done a warehouse sale where we have a sale here in person where you can shop our warehouse, and we have a make and take, and it's a fun time. Essentially what you do is you sign up for an hour. So like there's 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., etc. And then you can stay as long as you would like, but we just do that to spread everyone out so it's not everyone in the morning. And you can meet everyone that works here. We have a fun make and take and go shopping too. So if you're local to the area, we will put a newsletter and put it on social media, etc. And we hope to be able to do it soon. Oh, wonderful. All right. So here I've got the brand new of the Blissful Blossoms paper. So on the front is this really pretty floral. Isn't that just beautiful? It reminds me of like a pretty wallpaper. And on the back, we have a more bold vine style. This style, if you're a longtime lawnfawn fan, this print is from our original paper collection called Brightside. And so here we go. You can see, isn't that cute? So this is actually from our original paper, so it's fun to bring these back sometimes. And so this one here is from our paper called Marigold. It's this really pretty yellow, and it has the vine. And then this is our zinnia paper, this pretty green, and then I really like the vine on this one. It's fun to use for like grasses. This one here is amaryllis, so pretty, and this beautiful kind of aqua-y blue. And then this one's bellflower, a more true blue with the vines. And then here is verbena, or verbena? Verbena, I don't know. And then here is the vine on the back. And I wanted to show you a comparison between, like, so you can see that the back is more bold. So these are fun to mix together. And then all the colors look really beautiful together too. So you can mix and match any of these colors together. Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. The Blissful Blossoms paper on the sofa from the window winter scene.
Oh, yeah.
That is such a good idea. And then here is that 6 by 6 pad that has all of those papers. And you can see they're all reduced by about 50%. So here we'll do a comparison on the purple. So here you can see a comparison. And really, honestly, it depends on the card. I switch back and forth depending on what scale I want to use. This one's nice for things like that flower treat box because it does have a print on the inside, which is kind of fun. But what's cool about the flower treat box is it fits on a 6 by 6 pad. So you can cut those flower treat box.
There.
Yep, this one here was cut from the 6 by 6 pad.
And this one was cut from the 12 by 12. Nope. Yep, that's 12 by 12.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Oh yeah, there we go. So you can see it. I was like, it's heavy. It's full of candy.
Full of candy.
So this one here you can see has the 12 by 12, and that one has the 6 by 6. And then that's the difference in that print, and then in the vines style, you can see the difference in scale there. Mindy's going live in 20 minutes, so you guys can jump over to Mindy when we're done. And so here, I wanted to show you our brand new cardstocks and comparisons from previous colors. And if you have any other comparisons you want to see, let me know. But this is our macaron cardstock here. This has 2 of each of our new papers in it. So it's a multi-pack. So if you want to just try out the colors, this is a great way to do it because you'll get 2 of each of these I'm going to show you below here. If there's a color you love, you can also get a 10-pack that's just the lavender. So this is the lavender. Then we have Mist, which is kind of a more blue color. Then we have Minty Fresh. Oh, someone's saying to use the Star Treat box with the blossoms paper. That would be really cute.
Ooh.
For like baby shower or something. That would be adorable.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Here's Peach. And then this one is Blush. And so here I'll show you a look at all of them together so you can kind of see. They're very soft, very pastel. We called the multi-set macaron because it does really look like that macaron kind of thing. Here's a comparison of all of these colors.
No.
The 6x6 pad is white on the back. So that way we can include 3 of each so you don't have to hoard paper. So they're white on the back and then the prints on the front. 12x12 are front and back. And so here you can see all of those colors. And again, we have that macaron pack that has 2 of each of these, or these packs have 10 of one color, or this has 2 of each, 5 of the 5 colors. But they're all 10 sheets of fun. And so here is the Blush, and this is the Peach. And I wanted to show you this in comparison to other pinky colors that we have already. The weight of the cardstock is 100-pound cardstock. That's a very good question. And it's smooth cardstock. And then here you can see Peach. This is ballet slippers, which to me was always so light. And now you can see how much lighter these other colors are. This is pencil eraser, which really honestly truly looks like that pencil eraser we had as kids. And then this is raspberry,
guava.
or guava, excuse me, guava. So you can see the comparisons. And then this is raspberry.
But wow, on camera does guava look dark?
Yeah, guava doesn't feel that dark in person.
No.
But it is on camera. But you can see the comparison between all these pinks. So the new Blush and the new Peach and the previous ballet slippers, pencil eraser, guava, and raspberry. There you go. Yeah, so it's a nice way to bring in just a couple pastels, Monique, but not all. I know I'm a bright colors too, but it's really nice. I mean, like, look how beautiful these 2 are together. This is guava and the peach. Like, I think that is so pretty together. So I really think they match the older, more bold cardstocks really well. Then this is Minty Fresh. This is cilantro. This is algae. And this is noble fir. So you can see, and it is 8.5 by, these are great questions, 8.5 by 11 cardstock, 100 pounds, smooth. And, you know, both, obviously the whole thing is the one color.
Solid core.
Solid core. And these, again, are Minty Fresh, cilantro, algae, and noble fir. Now I want to bring in the Mist color here so you can see the difference. The Mist and the Minty Fresh are really similar. This one's just more blue. And I'll show you the Mist compared to colors, and we'll bring the Minty Fresh back so you can kind of see it. So this palette here, oh, it's so pretty. All right, we've got Mist, Mermaid, Peacock, or Tide Pool, excuse me, Tide Pool, and Peacock. Isn't that pretty? So Mist, Mermaid, Tide Pool, and Peacock. Then, just to show you, this here is the Minty Fresh. So it's just more green, but honestly, this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So Minty Fresh, Mist, Mermaid, Tide Pool, and Peacock. Someone's asking if we could offer the color mix packages with the existing colors. We do have some other color mixes. Maybe Shari can link to those where you can try out different colors. So we have like a rainbow pack, and we have some other like fun themed color packs. And that's a really great way to try those too. So the macaron's not the only one of those multi-packs that we have. Now this here is the new lavender. This is lilac. This, this is hyacinth.
Oh, did I?
Right?
Yeah. Yes, that's hyacinth.
And this is sugar plum. So lavender, lilac, hyacinth, and sugar plum. So that way you can see all of those purples. Isn't that pretty? I love that. So many mermaid vibes. Jen Shirkus, they have your number. We just try to keep Jen happy. We need to get her all of the teal colors. And so here you can see lavender, lilac, hyacinth, and sugar plum.
And this makes my heart happy.
Rebecca loves purple. And so those are those different cardstocks. So I would love, I just scared her. I would love to see if you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to see, a comparison of cardstocks or pattern papers or how one of the dies works. I would love to answer any of your questions. We're so excited about this release. It is just so springy and happy. Like if you look, you can't but help but smile if you look at those butterflies. They're so cute, and those big blossoms and the Easter eggs are so much fun to stencil. It's so great. Now, some of our inks, not all of our cardstocks have a matching ink, but a lot of them do, and Minty Fresh, I'll switch back here, is a match for this cardstock. Isn't that pretty? Minty Fresh is actually one of my favorite inks that we have, and we found a cardstock to match, which is awesome. So while not every single cardstock has a matching ink pad, this one does, which is really cool. Hi, we have someone coming in from Ohio. That's amazing. Do you guys have any other questions? Did we ever do a poll? I guess I can't. I don't think I can see the poll in this version of comments that I have here.
Oh.
I was wondering if you ever.
It disappeared. Oh, it's up top. We do have, so ink blending is number 1. Colored cardstock, so at 43%. Colored cardstock is at 37%. Pattern paper, oh, it just disappeared. Oh, now it's on the bottom. 40 markers is 16%, and pattern paper is 4%.
Oh, no, I thought maybe I could add the comment.
Somebody just dropped it to the bottom. Can you see it there?
For some reason, it doesn't show up on mine, but I'm going to see here. Oh, okay. Ink blending is the top favorite. I love that. Ink blending, colors of cardstock, colored cardstock, then markers, and then pattern paper. I love that. It's fun to hear how you guys like to add color. Oh my gosh, that's a great question about videos. You can always email us at info@lawnfawn.com. We do have people here in-house who do videos, but we also would love to hear from you. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that you guys are loving this release. It makes me so happy. This release is just so cute. It really is so much fun to create with. Like, we were just making cards. Like, it was, I love when that happens, when everything just matches together in such a fun way that you can just make cards and make cards. Yes, and Jen is saying we have our next Create With Us on March 5th. So on March 5th, and we'll link it again here in the comments, but we have our free mini Create With Us class. There's already a handout up. There's going to be an awesome homework video by Jen going up later tonight. And Jen has another online class as well on March 21st. So you definitely need to join us. It's going to be featuring our awesome new butterflies, which are such a blast to use. And these classes are so much fun. So we can't wait to see you there. They're really fun and chill, and we just chat and have the best time with the sweetest crafty people ever. So definitely join us for Create With Us. Oh my goodness, you guys are all so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here and for chatting with us. Okay, so someone says, I noticed that your helper, who is Rebecca, is wearing a Mickey Mouse hockey shirt. Who are you rooting for, Rebecca?
Team USA.
Team USA, but what about in like hockey in general?
In hockey land, it's the Islanders are number 1 and the Ducks are number 2. My daughter is Ducks 1, Islanders 2. We live locally, so we go to all the Ducks games, but I am a diehard New York Islanders fan.
Yes, Rebecca is a New Yorker. I think since you were little, you've been an Islanders.
We had season tickets growing up.
So she's a big fan, but she's also been getting into the Ducks here. And then we've been having hockey playing here. All of the Olympics hockey's been playing in the office.
Yeah, they had it on the big speakers yesterday.
Oh, did they have it on the big screen out there? Yeah. We either have hockey or the Eagles in Big Bear. Jackie and Shadow, the Eagles, we watch them here too. So I love that. I love that we have some hockey fans in here. I don't know a lot about hockey other than the show Heated Rivalry, but I've learned a little bit with Rebecca. I think you're going to go see Meet the Team or something soon.
Yeah, we're going to Ducks Day in Disneyland, and then my daughter is looking at sports management for a degree, so she's going to a networking thing with the Ducks. We do a lot within the Ducks community. So we're very much diehard. She's a diehard Ducks fan. I'm a diehard Islanders fan.
Someone says, yeah, Ducks and go USA. I love it.
Yep.
Oh, wonderful. Oh my gosh. Well, we have been, I hope you guys have been having a blast watching the Olympics too. We were watching last night where they jump off and do like all of the skiing and they do all the flips. Oh yeah, the game's on Rebecca's computer. They do all the flips off of the, I can't remember what it's called, but where they're on skis and they go off and they do like the crazy like 20 flips in the air and then land. And we always talk about like, what was it like the first time you were like, you know what, I'll just go and do that. Right?
That's why they do it when they're children.
Yeah.
Because they have no fear at that age.
It's amazing to me. It's just, it's incredible. All the athletes are so amazing. It's so fun to see it and see like everyone's talent from all over the world, isn't it? It's a beautiful thing. Oh, I love that. Summer birds are, as the butterflies are named in Denmark. I love that. Summer birds. That's so lovely.
Oh, wait. Okay, that is actually really cute.
I love that.
I really do.
It says, do you think the glitter cardstock would work for the little sprigs on the blossom box? Yes, for sure. I think they would look really pretty on, you could even do the petals out of glitter, but I think the little sprigs would be really pretty out of glitter for sure. And the cardstock die cuts really well. So even something delicate like this would die cut really well out of our sparkle cardstock.
There was a version of that at one point and it worked great.
We had a version of that? Yeah. We've made a lot of these.
Yes, I don't know.
There's a lot of them all around.
There is a version of that.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys have any other questions? You guys have such great questions. Yes, Jen's saying the glitter cardstock does cut really nice and it doesn't leave glitter everywhere, which is amazing. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you guys being here and chatting and creating with the new release. When you create, make sure to tag us. So tag @lawnfawn so that we can see what you're making. Or if you're not on social media, just email us and show us what you've made because we love seeing it. Jess answers our emails here and she shares with us when you guys share projects with her. And we cannot wait to see what you're going to create because it really is the best part to see these products come to life in your hands. So make sure to tag us or email us, post on our Facebook page, anything like that so that we can see what you're creating. When the next release will be, oh my goodness. So we just had ours today. And then we have our Create With Us class on March 5th. Jen has more classes going on that towards the end of March. And then towards the end of April, we will have another release then, our Spring 2 release. So it will be then, which will be awesome. But I really hope you guys have fun with the butterflies and the Easter eggs and the cute costumes and all the flowers and all the springy things, especially if it's still cold where you live. Bring some spring in with some die cut flowers. I think that'll be awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you're excited about the grass line washi. I am too. It's going to be on everything because now we can just label everything with a little grass line washi and we're going to be writing it all over the place. It's just so much fun. Well, we are so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. If you ever have questions, please email us. We would love to answer any of them. We will be live again for Create With Us on March 5th. I believe that's already in YouTube, so you can even click that notify me little bell so that you get notified for when that's coming up. We'll also send out emails. It'll be on our blog. You can sign up for our text messages as well to get reminders too so that you can join us for that awesome class. And we are just so grateful for you guys and thank you so much for watching today. Bye everyone.